Atheists on display. Last Saturday, a whole bunch of godless people, and I use that term in a repertorial way, held an event in Washington called the Reason Rally. The goal to celebrate secular values. So who better to send to that rally than Jesse Waters?
You're an atheist?
I am an atheist.
Why?
Because I believe in reality.
So you realize God is punishing the atheists and bringing down the rain.
I saw the news forecast a week ago and absolutely knew that was going to be the lead story on Fox News.
You just believe in nothing.
Absolutely.
What was that all about?
Are you a little bit worried about going to hell? Just a little bit?
How can I be worried about something I don't believe in? I don't know if heaven is such a great place.
If there is a hell, this is the closest thing to it.
I agree, at the atheist rally.
That was harsh. Owie.
It's not that big of a deal, okay?
So what happens when you die?
When you die, you're gonna be dead.
I'm really hoping that I can be a skeleton in a science lab just so I can hang around naked.
That's creepy.
You seem quite talkative this morning.
What about Tim Tebow?
I'm a Jets fan.
I would give my whole heart.
If I could write Babe Magnet on my chest, don't you think I would do that?
It might not work.
What's happening, hot stuff?
If Tim Tebow asked you out, what would you say?
I think I want to meet someone with my same values.
I'm just gonna be myself.
You know, sometimes God says no.
Right.
Sometimes she says yes.
She?
She.
God's a she?
How do you know what God's gender is?
I thought you said there wasn't a God.
There is no God.
So why are you calling her she?
Why not?
I don't know. Third base.
So if you guys were to convert, what would you guys choose to believe in?
Yoda.
Right you are.
Postfarianism.
What the heck is that?
It's the belief that there is a giant flying spaghetti monster.
Well, I know that sounds crazy, but that's what they were shaped like.
Now, if a Christian came up to you and said, this is very insulting, what would you tell him?
Some Christian beliefs are insulting to me.
You know, I know what you're doing right now, and I don't like it.
Can I baptize you right now?
No, thank you.
Did you ever pray?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
You get nothing.
What's your name?
Jesus.
Got it.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Jesus very well could have been a very good guy.
He walked on water.
Really? Were you there?
I heard it.
That's your problem.
Now, how did the Earth get started?
An amalgamation of matter due to gravity that collected on itself.
I don't know what that means.
Evolution. Big Bang.
With physics, I'm always sure, yes.
But who created the chemical structure?
We don't necessarily know how life exactly
so you
started.
guys don't know either.
No. If every time we were stumped in science about something that bugged us, just threw up our hands and said, oh, God did it, we'd still be in the Stone Age right now.
So you're taking a little leap of faith there, right?
No, I wouldn't call it faith.
No?
I would call it scientific study.
Get off my back.
How are you going to convince God to let you into heaven?
There is no God.
What if you're wrong?
Try to get a plumber on Saturday night.
Do you guys ever watch The O'Reilly Factor?
Yeah, sometimes. It's very entertaining.
I hate Bill O'Reilly.
Get out. I got nothing to say to anybody on Fox News.
Except me.
Except you. And I'm not sure who you are.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Can't believe I'm getting interviewed at Fox News. This is amazing.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
All right, now, were they nice to you in general?
No, not really.
No?
No, they were heckling me, but I was raised kind of as a Quaker, so I believe in nonviolence, so I didn't knock anybody's head off.
So, did they give you a hard time, though, anyway?
Most of them were nice, but there was a
Right.
few rabble-rousers that were trying to get under my skin.
What was the political bent of the atheists? Were they Democrats? Were they libertarians?
So they're mostly all Democrats, and they want more political power. I mean, these were hardcore activists. When they withdraw money from the ATM, they said they take the bill and they take a pen and they cross out "In God We Trust." And they think they're being assaulted by Christian political values, abortion, contraception. So they want, more representation in Congress.
But there's so few atheists.
Well,
That's when,
Yeah, there's 15% of Americans
Don't
are
they
atheists.
understand that you vote for people in Congress? So you could run on the atheist ticket.
That's true. They
right.
did a poll on that, and a gay president or a Muslim president is more popular than an atheist president. So they have a long way to go.
How many people were at that rally?
About 10 to 20,000.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of people, and this was the coming out party for the atheists.
Right.
Gay people need courage to come out of the closet. This was supposed to inspire atheists to come out of the closet and get rid of the stigma.
Okay. Well, Jesse Waters, everybody, there he is once again causing trouble.